Hi guys! Today I'm gonna talk about why our babies are crying. And more specifically, I'm gonna talk about the period of purple crying by Dr. Ronal Barr. The period of purple crying is a way to help parents understand why their newborns and infants are crying. Each letter of the word purple describes a period of crying. According to Dr. Ronal Barr, the crying will start around 2 weeks of age, will peak at 2 months, and then will decrease around 3 to 4 months of age. Having a baby is a wonderful thing and it brings so much joy. We all know that babies cry. Every parent knows that. But for some of them, the crying is more than they anticipated. So how to be prepared when your baby is crying more than normal? Some parents will be frustrated, they'll feel that they're asking themselves if they are doing something wrong, they'll feel desperate, and truly it affects every aspect of their lives. By using the period of purple crying, it may help these parents to understand why their babies are crying. So let's look at what each letter means. The first letter, P of the word purple, stands for peak of crying, which means that the amount of crying increases week after week until it reaches the peak, which we talked about already is around 2 months, and then decreases around 3 to 4 months of age. The second letter is U and it stands for unexpected, which means that the baby will start to cry for no reason. The cry will come and go, and it doesn't mean that it's because they have a dirty diaper or they're hungry or they need a feed or anything like that. It really is only the cry comes and goes, and it's literally unexpected. The letter R stands for resist soothing, which means that whatever the parents are doing to comfort and soothe their baby, the baby will simply not stop crying. The second letter P stands for pain, which means that the baby seems that they are in pain, but they might not be. The letter L stands for long-lasting, which means that your baby may be crying non-stop for 35 minutes to 40 minutes, up to 5 hours or more. And the last letter is the letter E, and it stands for evening, which means that your baby is crying more in the evening, and I'm sure most parents know exactly what we're talking about here. Most of the people call it the witching hours, which is literally what it is, closer to bedtime. Evening time, most babies will get more fussy and will be crying more. Let's recap. The period of purple crying is part of the normal behavioral development for newborns and infants. It starts at around 2 weeks of age, it will peak at around 2 months, and will decrease around 3 to 4 months of age. If you want more information about the period of purple crying of Dr. Ronal Barr, don't hesitate to look it up. It's wonderful and there are great information about the crying and about the topic. And if you want more information about sleep training, don't hesitate either to call me. The information is in the description below. And as always, sleeping babies equal happy families. Ciao!